Hi, and welcome to episode 18 of my Darkest Dungeon Vanilla playthrough series. I'm Icon, and what can I say? We're getting free treatments today, so my little oopsie from last episode is not gonna be any trouble at all. And today I'm having a really tough decision. I already catched a glimpse of that during the beginning of the last episode. The Lock of Fury versus the Restraining Padlock. But I think my decision is quite easy. I'm going to go for the Restraining Padlock due to the rarity difference there. Although I really like the Lock of Fury. Raw damage plus speed, some max HP. Max HP are in this game one of the less threatening downsides of an item. But no, I'm gonna go for the Brigand 8-pounder. One of the least scary bosses in the game. The only thing necessary for the Brigand 8-pounder is you're gonna bring some patience. That's it. You're gonna see why afterwards. So, well, let's bring a Flagellant, why not? It's not an ideal pick here, but I want to bring my lowest experienced people into this battle to make sure they're going to learn something. How about this? Yeah, that's the ideal assortment for a dungeon that's not really worth it to be taken seriously. Okay, I'm done now. Maybe you'll share my opinion afterwards. Whoops, that was the wrong one. But Winter, you gotta go to the bar and you have a good time. See you later. Okay, now then, weaponsmith time. Look at that. Almost no upgrades necessary. Cool. So here, well, I'm okay with this level of skills. I'm going for upgrades when we're going one level deeper, you know. Right now, I don't want to spend my money for such things. It's utterly not necessary. I did that a lot in the past, and I don't know. I consider it now one of my worst mistakes that I have invested too much money into skills in the past. So let's go for the good old double eye patch. It has a comical quality, I think, but I do like the effects of that. But I'm not sure if this is a smart way to go. I don't want to go for the Ancestral Candle today. I want to go for the bracer and head combo. Full stress. And for my abomination, I want to go for you can't double charms, can't you? Yeah. I want to go for this one. And maybe, yeah, there's something to complement that. Lots of stun, that's good. Exactly what I want to have. Low damage, lots of stun, that's okay. And as usual, I'm going to mod my Arbalest into a healer. Really started to like this setup for this run. Well, overall, I end up always with some sort of regular setup item-wise. Like, I always collect a few trinkets which work exceptionally well together, and I keep spamming them at some level. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. I'm not picking up any holy water right now, but overall, the Weld forgives you to not bring holy water. It's the least necessary good out there, in my opinion. I think. Can't remember now which Weld exclusive curio there would be that needs holy water, but I think there could be something I'm forgetting right now, but whatever. Let's just get going with the cannon. This boss is like, well, we're going to see where it leads in a moment. So let's check out the way. I'm pretty sure the cannon will be living over there. So let's bring up the necessary skills. Bellow, Retribution, Bolster. Yeah, that's okay. Reign of Sorrows, Punish, Redeem. Suffer. That's a good one in here. This transfers marks. Oh, never mind the Abomination. The Abomination is always well equipped. I'm going to switch away the Sniper's Mark, and I'm going to take the Bola. I love that skill. Alright, let's go. So, I'm really happy to see that I'm almost done with all the tier 1 bosses. We're only needing the Siren, and then we're good to go. Ooh, treasure time. Alright, surprise effect on my side, that's really awesome. So I'm going to keep that zombie under control. And I'm trying to nuke away the dog, if I can. Or... yeah, let's nuke away the dog. Bam! That was a nasty hit. That dog is gone. Okay, now well, let's proceed with that. The fungal artillery on its own does almost no damage. Like, the actual damage output of these buggers on their own is very, very low. They're all about doing some damage over time and setting up the mark to make those zombies extra deadly. In the tier 1 dungeons, this is way less of an issue compared to the next tiers. There we're going to see some serious interaction between the fungal artillery and the other guys. So far, this is all kindergarten stuff. We're really just scratching the surface of this nightmare. But I do like tier 1 dungeons to accumulate a certain wealth to not completely get destroyed by the RNG once you run into tier 2. You can go into tier 2 way earlier than I do here. I'm taking the ultra safe way here, but I don't mind. I don't care. I don't need to prove anything except for maybe having the only thing I gotta prove to myself is that I'm able to have fun with this game. It's the only expectation that I have. There we go. Some treasures, maybe? Ooh. The sapphires. It's the more costly stuff. Did I forget? Yes, I did. I forgot to open the sarcophagus. Oh my god. Whoopsie daisy. I was like, didn't I forget to do something back there? Alright, let's try and nuke away the cultist brawler. Didn't work as well. Maybe go for a Bola shot. There we go. That's destroying this guy for sure. Going to stick with the same strategy. There we go. Simple procedure. Goodbye, Mr. Cultist. You're not gonna be missed by us. Well, let's keep stunning them. I love the Abomination as a pure stun machine. It's a little bit dull, I admit, but super effective. Especially since I got this guy modded to have a high reliability on his stuns. I do like that. Nice. Alright. Just waiting until my Flagellant drops under his self-heal threshold. So, double stun? Aw. Too bad. I think we're able to redeem ourselves now. Wait a sec. Wasn't that... He can heal somebody else? And does heal himself? I totally misunderstood that skill the whole time. Oh my god. I didn't play around with the Flagellants too much. They were pretty new when I tried out the my run with the Crimson Court, and therefore I somehow ended up never playing them much. Okay, that's a really cool skill. It's a really, really cool skill. I keep having trouble sometimes with reading these skills properly. Sometimes things make... like, I misread that one. Well, I'm happy I did. Okay. So this makes this guy a way more powerful healer than I thought. Alright, the effigy tried to bite me. I think that might have been one spot where holy water is actually useful. So, okay, let's go this way. Just trying to catch as much dungeon as possible before I run into the boss. I've decided to leave that Choreo and just accept that I messed it up and just go on. Didn't want to go back for that one, especially since it's none of the Choreos with a guaranteed good outcome, so I'm not too interested. Just taking a blind fire here and see what happens. This is one of those rather harmless confrontations. Come on, Garen. What's up with you today? Okay, let's drop one stun nevertheless. There we go. Ooh, nice dodges though. Really like it when my people... Ow! Well, that's also something I like. I just wanted to bleed this guy this turn, but I'll take that too. Alright. Oh, whatever. Let's destroy that boy. Yeah, keep attacking my Flagelland. So, turns out I have a way more effective healing setup in my team than I thought the whole time. Alright. Well, at least it does make a lot more sense now to me why this is a threshold skill. I was wondering the whole time why it is a threshold skill. It looked lackluster, just healing himself for a tremendous amount and nothing else. Well, that's what happens when you don't catch a line, hey? Alright. More keys to be spent. Ugh. What was this chest? Felt like it was chuckling evilly at me. Alright. So I just decided to go directly towards the boss chamber. Wow, it's all about citrines here, hey? I'm not happy with that. Not at all. Alright. I just came up with the idea that I'm going to destroy the boss and explore the rest of the dungeon afterwards. Alright, so you guys just turn out to deserve the beast. That's what I like about the Abomination. When you really need some serious damage output, he can provide. At the cost of your team's stress level for sure, but well, it's not that costly, I think. Let's do this. Nice set of buffs. That's one of the characteristics of the Man-at-Arms I love so much. He's so versatile. As a damage dealer and a group buffer, his damage dealing potential is only mediocre. Well, if you line it up right with a buffed retaliation, it can be pretty strong too. But the basics are pretty low. But I do like what's happening here. Well, that's not so much. Let's go for Ebola and get rid of that dog. Alright. I wanted to destroy that thing, you know. Well, it's gonna take one more action. Obviously not that much of a problem. Well, let's take that debuff. It's new that this skill increases the crit chance of the enemies marked. I love that. That's making the bellow a lot more effective than ever before. There we go. Well, at least that one was a deadly maneuver. Oh, I shouldn't have healed him. I certainly shouldn't have done that. Should have healed the Abomination. But overall, I just noticed that this squad is sustain heavy. Like crazy. I wasn't aware about the sustain heaviness until I took a closer look on what I've done there. Alright. Wonderful. Good. Toss away these things here. Alright. Just like I thought. Boss is right up ahead. So I'm going to spend my campfire here. Mainly because it will refill my torches and empty my backpack a bit. Because I don't want to enter a boss fight with a full backpack. That's just no fun. So, do I have any skill? I love the plus speed. Plus speed is so good. But it doesn't seem like I have any ambush preventers. Dang. Those are my favorites. Okay, well. Tempted, but no. No, let's maintain equipment here. And let's rest and just hope I don't get attacked. Nice. Alright, let's go. Oh, a free torch even. It's even better and better. Alright, let's go for the easiest boss I know. He's even easier than the Necromancer. There we go. So the system behind the Brigand 8-pounder is quite simple. There's the Matchman. He's going to light up the torch, and if that thing goes boom, it does a lot of damage. Here's the thing. Oh yeah, and the other thing is the cannon will respawn bandits every turn. But as long as you're able to kill the Matchmaker in time, there's zero action happening, and I mean zero. Like, none at all. The most mean thing about the Brigand 8-pounder is its complete and utter resistance against everything. You can't even mark that thing. So you have to take your time and better this thing down. And that's all you can do. It's having a lot of HP. And here you see reinforcements. There you get that new Matchman, and now begins the real boring part about this, and that's why I brought up the squad like I brought it up, you know. Consistent damage. Although, the Flagellant doesn't really fit into that scheme too much, that's why I didn't consider him an ideal choice, but well. Little do I care, we just have to hammer that thing down and destroy the Matchman every turn. And that's it. Like, there is not more to that boss. I wish there were, but no. Just realized I'm not going to take the transformed thing. His position is really bad for transformation, sadly. I do the bola. There we go. So let's see if he can debuff. He can resist the. If he can debuff that thing. I don't think that's possible. So there we go. And that's the boss. The only... Oh, look at there! It summoned another person. How threatening. Well... It's okay, I don't want to sound too mean here. It's, you have to maintain a constant damage. You have to be able to maintain a constant destruction of those bandits, and on the higher difficulty levels the bandits themselves get more beefy, of course, and therefore the whole combat gets a little bit more threatening in some way, but well, only in some way. So let's just no, it's not useful at all. Ah. Come on, are you kidding me? Oh, things are going to get dangerous. So, here goes another thing. So, it does even have the chance to misfire. Yes. I was not sure if I was able to pull it off, but I was hoping it might happen. So even if that thing fires... I mean, if it doesn't misfire, it's going to deal some damage. And I think it's... well, think of it whatever you want to. I consider it the most boring boss available. And I really put up a pretty bad combo here against these guys. Like, I'm not even having any AoE. AoE effects are especially good because you can just spread your damage over the whole squad and wound the cannon too, but you see. As you see, it works either way. Let's stun that guy. Hardly a boss. Alright, let's go for another. Like this. A slow and painful death. But it's new that this thing is summoning more people. I have it, I don't remember the cannon summoning more bandits somehow. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe I had more AoE back in the day. I think the higher tiers of this boss might be more exciting once we get there. Because I'm just realizing my damage output against the cannon has dropped quite tremendously since it started to summon more than one bandit at a time. That's good. Well, we're going to put an end to this show now. Retaliation works a charm here. Alright. That's that. Goodbye. A bleed charm. Ooh, and a Hellion exclusive. Nice. Rare one, even. Alright, let's try and take another look around. We're still quite healthy and powerful. I really like to loot the low-level dungeons as hard as I can, because once we start transitioning from Tier 1 to Tier 2, I'm going to keep my visits rather short. And more often than not, I hope to get finished rather as quick as possible. I know that dance already. We're going to have a lot of fun with the next tier there, but right now I have to accumulate resources wherever I can, and I think it's also worth playing it out. Let's put down a stun on this cultist. Oh, there's another victim for my keys. Wonderful. So I'm really discovering the Flagellant more and more for me. There we go. Well, well. Not so much damage, but the resilience of this squad is insane. Like, they're not even the least little bit stressed. They're feeling quite safe here. Just like I do. Okay, I'm going to toss away that stuff. And I think I'm gonna leave with that badge. I'm going to take that tunnel in front of me, see what the floor provides. Well, a torch. Hey, and some gold. Because I want to leave with this positive outcome. There we go. That's enough for today. Rather not go greedy again. There's no reason to do that. I already took plenty of bounty out of this one. Wow! 3 of them are ill! Oh my god. The plague, the rabies, and hemophilia. Okay. I haven't seen such a nasty assortment of diseases in quite some time. Wow. Okay, so sadly no higher level new person here. So it's time to say goodbye, friends. Thanks so much for watching. Drop your comment down below if you have anything to say. I'd be super happy. Leave a like on that video if you want to support the series, or subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications if you want to. Whatever you do or don't, I just hope you're having a great time, and see you soon for more Darkest Dungeon. Bye bye.